Kids, I have a very special story for each of you today. I want you to meet one of my friends. Can you say hello, Claudia? This is Claudia. And Claudia is a caterpillar, and she lives in the garden. Claudia spent her days crawling on the plants and eating the flowers. Have you ever had a caterpillar in your garden? Yeah? Has any of the mums or dads or grandmas and grandpas ever had caterpillars in their gardens? Yeah? Has anyone allowed the caterpillar to eat all of their pretty plants or not? No? When I was growing up, we had caterpillars. Everyone, I loved watching the caterpillars grow and eat and nibble and chomp and chomp and chomp. One day, Claudia saw butterflies flying and gliding and winging and wheeling across the sky. Now that's the life for me, thought Claudia. So Claudia climbed up on the big old tree. She stood on the very highest branch. What do you think she did? It's the butterfly life for me. She said, I'm going to fly. How well do you think that's going to work out? Thud. The next day, Claudia again was winging and wheeling and watching, and she was watching the butterflies fly and glide and just be so graceful. That's the life for me, she thought. So she decided I need wings. How do you think she got wings? She found 2 leaves. She strapped them to herself, stretched out her wings, and said, it's the butterfly life for me, and jumped. I'm going to fly. Thud. The next day, Claudia was watching the butterflies again glide and wing and wheel, and she decided to ask God about what she wanted. God, I want to fly like the butterflies. So God led Claudia up the big old tree again and under the very highest branch. He attached her to the branch and formed a chrysalis around her like a shell. Hey, cried Claudia, I want to fly. If you close me up in here, I'm going to die. But God kept covering Claudia until she was completely covered up by her chrysalis. She stayed in the chrysalis all day and all night and all the next day and 1 week and 2 weeks and 3 weeks wrapped up in the chrysalis. Then the chrysalis shook and went rip. Out popped Claudia. Good old Claudia, but a new Claudia. She flexed and she flapped and she said, this is the life for me. As she winged and she wheeled and she glided all the way across the sky. So what happened to Claudia? Turned into a butterfly. At the moment in our sermons, we're learning about being made new in God. And God makes all the butterflies new when they experience a metamorphosis, and he wants to do something kind of like that in each of our lives, and we accept him. So every time you see a butterfly, I want to remember God and the way that he wants to create you new every single day.